Good day, history seekers. Picture this. The year is the late 19th century, a time of exploration, conquest, and colonial expansion. European powers are carving up the world, claiming territories far from their homelands. This is the era of colonialism, a period marked by the establishment, exploitation, and expansion of colonies in one territory by people from another territory. As the sun rose on the 20th century, a peculiar idea began to take hold among some European powers. This was the concept of establishing a Jewish state in Africa. The first of these came about early years of the 20th century, with the British Empire's offer of what is now Uganda and parts of Kenya. Known as the British Uganda Program, it was a response to the violent pogroms against Jews in Europe. The British, under the reign of King Edward VII, saw this as a solution, an opportunity to establish a state for European Jews. However, this proposal was met with mixed reactions within the Jewish community. Some, like the Zionist leader Theodor Herzl, viewed it as a temporary solution, a night refuge, as he termed it. Others flatly rejected the idea, insisting that the Jewish state must be established elsewhere. Ultimately, the British Uganda program was rejected by the Zionist Congress in 1905. Fast forward to the 1930s, and the concept of a Jewish state in Africa resurfaced, this time under the shadow of the rising Nazi regime in Germany. Madagascar, a vast island off the southeast coast of Africa, became the focus of this plan. So-called Madagascar Plan was initially proposed by the Polish government, but was later adopted by Nazi Germany as part of their broader, final solution to the Jewish question. The idea was met with resistance, and for a multitude of reasons, not least of which was the sheer logistical nightmare of relocating millions of people to a remote island. The Madagascar Plan was ultimately abandoned by the Nazis in 1942, and the horrific events of the Holocaust unfolded instead. So, in this journey through time, we've seen two instances of colonial powers attempting to establish a Jewish state in Africa. Both the British Uganda program and the Madagascar Plan were born out of a desire to solve the Jewish question, but both were ultimately rejected or abandoned. These historical events highlight the complex and often controversial nature of colonialism, and they serve as a reminder of the lengths to which colonialists will go in their attempts to solve their societal issues. The establishment of a Jewish state in Africa may seem like a strange concept today, but at the time, it was viewed by some European countries and the US as a viable solution to the persecution of Jews in Europe. As we close this chapter, remember, history is not just about the past. It's about understanding the complexities of our present world. We look back not only to learn, but also to understand. The remnants of Africa's colonial struggle still lingers today, serving as a reminder of the challenges, the struggles, and the relentless spirit of humanity in its pursuit of peace and security. Thank you for joining this historical journey. Stay curious, stay vigilant, and keep exploring the narratives that history has to offer. Join our African-Australian social media for more engaging content, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.